Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark Starro. Mm-mm-mm. God, this is so irritating. It's fucked up. Hey, Priest, how you doing? I'm doing good. All is good. Right. Let me just see something here. Mm, right. I just had to check some emails there. You're good? Good. Glad to hear. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, and I'm glad it's over. I'm tired. I should go to sleep, but I'm okay. When I come on here, like I'm kind of different. I'm not physically working, mentally working. Yeah, today is one of those days. The full moon definitely had an effect on the yesterday and today for sure. But otherwise, that it's been a good day. It started off weird, but ended up good. Yeah, Friday tomorrow. Thank God is right. I'm glad. I just realized I have my shirt on the back here. I was saying, what the hell? didn't notice until just now. Yeah, here it's been. Today was actually. I can't even believe I'm gonna say it. Today was humid and 70 degrees. Yeah, I didn't notice until just now because it was black. See, so it fit in the chair. It looked the same. But it was 70 degrees today, which is not even normal, and it was 100% humidity. And I actually have my air conditioning on because it's so bad. It's so humid in February. Never in my life I remember putting on my AC in February and sweating while I cut the grass at my parents' house today. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell is going on with this world? How the hell is it's not winter here? It's like it's weird. See, you guys are having a storm, snow. My sister, she's on a business trip. She went to Germany, Amsterdam, and Portugal, and she says Portugal wasn't that cold, but Amsterdam was super cold, and Germany was cold as well, and it had snow. And my nephew came back. My nephew was in Boston on the weekend, and he had nothing but snow there the whole time. And here, it's like it's weird. It's like it's no winter. And February is our worst month for winter, and it's our best month so far. January was shitty. Like, it was cold and it was rainy and weird, and it was off and on. But like this whole month, it hasn't like rained or like no, it's all in the 60s and 70 today. It's like not even it's weird. It's not even normal for Bermuda. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I just find it kind of weird. Like, I want it to be winter still. You know, I want to be in like a tracksuit and yeah, I know, right? That's what everybody's been saying. Like, I'd rather come and live with you, Mark. Fuck, it's 70 degrees in February. That's like not even heard of. And it's like it's weird. I just don't understand it. Like, I literally had to like stop and look around today and be like, where the hell am I? Like, why? How is this even possible? Like, February is always like I always remember my birthday. It always rains, and February is like, oh shitty. I as soon as February comes, the only thing I look forward to is my birthday because the weather's always shitty. It's always bad, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, why is it sunny and not raining and not windy, and why is it like weird? I don't know. It's just it's a weird feeling. And tomorrow it's gonna be 71. You know. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining because it's beautiful for me. I get to work, inside and out, and I cut my mom and dad's grass today, and I cleaned up their yard for them and hooked them all up, and I was actually sweating, like not a lot, but I was sweating here and there, and I was like, this is so weird. Like, how the hell is this even happening? I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, is this for real? Like, do I need to check the calendar again? Or my phone says February 13th. Like, this doesn't make no sense. But I'm not complaining. I love it. I love the fact that it's not. I mean, I don't mind the cold weather here because cold here is like 60, 50, 50 something, 60, which is beautiful. I love it. But if I have to turn my AC on in February because it's too humid and it's hot, that's weird. Like, it just doesn't seem right to me. And I wore a t-shirt and shorts today all day. My winter clothes, I'm not even using it. It's bullshit. That's the only complaint I have. I have all these winter clothes, and I've been using all my summer clothes. I haven't even looked at my tracksuits. It's still sitting there. I can't even wear a hoodie. It's too hot. But hey, I'm not complaining because I know a lot of people have snow, storms, ice. I know people are shoveling snow. My uncle and auntie in Canada, they always used to when we used to call them and stuff during winter. They'd be like, "Oh, we can't even go anywhere. We're snowed in, and it's so shitty here. It's so nasty." Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing. It's weird because there's a lot of countries where it'll be cold during the day. I mean, hot during the day and cold at night. It'll like drop 20 degrees, and you'd be like, "What the hell happened?" You know? But not here. It doesn't fluctuate like that. It doesn't like go less than like if it's 71 during the day, it'll be like 65 at night. Be like drop 5 to 6 degrees. It ain't nothing serious like that. If anything, it'll drop the most 10 degrees, maybe from 70 to 60. That's about it. It ain't gonna be no more than that. It ain't happening. Bermuda's another world. That's why the song says Bermuda's another world, several miles at sea. You can't wait to get here. Something. I can't remember the song, but anyway, it's definitely another world because in February, it's like this ain't supposed to happen. Yeah, I know. See, here it's like, hell no. It's crazy. But, I love it. Actually, it's beautiful weather and I love it. I enjoy it. Um, I'm happy because I get to do things outside and it's not cold and I ain't gotta wear a whole pile of clothes and stuff like that. Hey Maria, I'm doing good, sweetheart. How are you? Miss Bikini's got me on the big screen. She's gonna get so excited. Watch out. Oh good lord. How you doing, sweetheart? You good? You're good? Good to hear. Yes, I know. If it was about the message you gave me, I got your message. I responded to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is, Miss Bikini, it's sad, but Maria, you want to donate to listen to the same thing again? If you want, it's up to you. Yeah, it happens. It's life. Maybe that's why I saw what I saw last time. That maybe like she might be you might end up getting some communication because of her state of mind. So hey, spirit don't lie. The question you gotta ask yourself is, do you like listening to the same thing, or you just want to listen to my voice? You gotta ask the questions, not me. Not too many things are gonna change in 24 hours. But like I said, it's up to you. I can't change your mind. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Entertainment purposes only. Like people say, entertainment purposes only. I'm here to entertain, you know. Don't think too hard. Thank you, Miss Bikini, for the super chat. I appreciate it. You can ask your question when you're ready. I might have to hit the vape for Maria. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Jesus, please help me. Every time I ask Jesus for help, he's like, no, 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 no. You got to deal with these people. That's what you signed up for. And I say, yes, sir. Okay. Okay, sure. I'll check. The widow sisters. You're nervous? Why are you nervous for? Nothing to be nervous about. If you carry that nervous energy with you, then it's not gonna be good. You gotta go in there with a positive mindset. Remember how you tell me that every time Phil walked into the room, everybody lit up? That's how you gotta be. You gotta think that when you go into the room, you light everybody up too, and you're ready to, to channel his energy. That's how you gotta do it. That's what I do. When I walk into a room, I talk pure shit. I have fun. Guess it makes everybody happy. Yeah. Life's too short to be nervous. I don't forget you now. Oh, come on. Well, too bad. It's going to be very good. You're going to have a great time. Everybody's going to be very talkative. I got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 4 Swords of Rest. That's hell yes. Very good time. A lot of conversations. A lot of talking with people who are safe, people who are going to feel like family, people who are going to feel like you can dwell on whatever you want, talk about whatever you want. They're very supportive. They're a community. They're very peaceful. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of contentment, a lot of good times, and a lot of great conversations. And I'm also getting that, there's a lot of activity going on. There's a lot of activity and during this dinner, a lot of talking, a lot of back and forth, a lot of talking about families, a lot of talking about, reputations, experiences, your age bracket. Everybody's going to be probably at maybe a different age. They'll be saying, oh, honey, this is that way, this way, I'm that way, I'm this way. And a lot of communication. I got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is a lot of communication between people and having a good time. You got 2 tens, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. That's the best tens. See? So you have nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be perfectly fine. You can't get no better cards than this for the question you're asking. Thanks, Maria. So yeah, exactly. See? So I don't even know what else to tell you. All I'm gonna say is a lot of I feel like a lot of those people will be talking about how they've recovered and how they've recovered from their losses, how they've experienced through time, and you're gonna listen to them. I feel like you're gonna listen a lot to what they have to say, and share your experiences, share your thoughts, talk about each other's families, and in a good way, obviously, and talk about like how things have changed, your ancestors. I get a lot of good things here and nothing else. Yeah, so they're gonna talk about things like that. They're gonna talk about how their experiences have changed their lives, and I feel like you're gonna do a lot of listening. You're gonna hear a lot of things, and you'll be hearing what they have to say. But there's a lot of communication, a lot of activity. I feel like it's gonna be a great time. You're gonna have a absolute great time. Yeah, see, started a bit. See, you already know. See what you gotta be nervous about, you know? And even if you are a klutz and you knock something over, they'll probably laugh and be like, "Oh, girl, don't worry about that shit." Ah, fuck it, who cares? You know? But I don't see that. I don't see anything bad. Nothing bad in the cards. Not a damn thing. All positive things here. A lot of talk and activity. See the ten of cups and the ten of pentacles together is like feeling complete, feeling like you don't have nothing to worry about, feeling like you can talk to anybody there and everybody has a story. Like you can share your stories too, and I'm sure they'll listen to you. So the ten of cups is like a community, like a community, like a vibe, a gathering. Rudy Poo, what the heck is going on? You must be doing fucking cartwheels somewhere or something. Hey Rudy, how you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. Super effective. Okay. You guys are carrying on tonight. What's going on? Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a good birthday. I'm sorry you were sick. You're welcome, Miss Bikini, anytime, sweetheart. What? I hope you have a great time tomorrow, and I know you will. Just think positive. I know you've had a lot of, you know, listen to me for a second. I want you to know something that I'm proud of you because I've known you for a very short period of time. I've known you for almost a year now, right? Almost a year. And I feel like you've come a long way, and and every time you think you're getting ahead, something else tries to get you. But God wouldn't put you in those predicaments if he knew you couldn't handle it. So you got to be my advice to you is, and my feelings about what you're going through is, somebody's got to be strong and take it all and keep ticking and keep going. And when you do those videos and you express yourself and you do what you got to do and you live your life, and you're doing it by yourself, you got to take some credit for yourself, to pat yourself on the back. You're going through a lot of shit. I know what you've been going through because you've told me, you know, and you've said some things on here. People know, like, and I'm not gonna feel sorry for you or anything like that. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you've accomplished. I'm proud that you're not losing your shit, and you keep ticking. Every month it seems like something tries to get you, and then it gets over. You overcome it. You see what I mean? And it wouldn't be that way if spirit wasn't helping you, or they didn't feel like you can handle it. And sometimes in our lives, we go through periods of life where it's fucking shitty. You know, we have to go through a lot of bullshit, and then there's some years where there's like constant happiness and joy. And like you said, you've been with Phil for 10 years, and it was a great 10 years, and then he's gone, and then now things are shitty. So just remember the past 10 years were, you were with him and you had a great time and you were great, Maybe those 10 years weren't all great, but you got on like I just want you to know from me to you that I'm proud of you and I'm proud of what you've accomplished and what you're doing and how you take all these bad negative things that come toward you. So just know that we all care about you. We love you and we want you to, always be happy. And just know that go and enjoy yourself. Life's too short, as you can see. You know, it's not never gonna be perfect. None of us are gonna have a perfect life. Never. We're never gonna have a perfect life. It doesn't work that way. But whatever's thrown to us, God's gonna take care of us. His Spirit's gonna work their way through us and with us to get it done. Okay? So just remember that. All right. And I'm glad I'm saying this now because I'm on the big screen. See? So that way you can remember. All right. So just keep going. Don't let anything get you down. I know you're going through a lot of bullshit, but we all do. You know? I've been through a lot of bullshit myself, the past few years. Seeing my sister go through her divorce, seeing these kids go through a divorce, trying to maintain my composure and not kill this motherfucker and beat the shit out of him for what he's done to these kids and to my sister. I don't want to go to jail and I don't want my reputation to be ruined over some piece of shit. And you know what? I left it alone and he's getting his karma and that's all that matters. And we have a better life without him. So, everything happens. Like, don't feel like you're the only person. Sometimes we think that we're the only people that have a fucked up life, but it's not. There's people out there who have a worse life than us. So I always tell everybody, like, look on the bright side, you know? Like everything, not everything is gonna be bad, like, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. Okay. Don't think that, life is fucked up. It isn't. What it is, we all go through bullshit. Everybody. And some of us worse than others. At least we're here. At least we're healthy. We're talking. We're eating. We're sleeping. We're shitting. We have a job. We have money. We have a home. At least we're okay. At least we're not in the hospital dying of cancer. That could be worse. You know what I mean? So let's pray that it stays that way for us and we don't get in that type of situation. So sometimes God throws us and Spirit throws us these curveballs in different ways and not in a really bad way. They say, look, we're not going to hit you with bad shit like diseases, but we're going to give you some mental things to think about. We're going to give you some drama. We're going to do this for you because we're trying to make things not so bad for you because we like you. And sometimes shitty things happen. And sometimes great things happen. So keep being positive, all right, sweetheart? Sure, Rudy, no problem. I have to answer Maria's question now, and then I'll get to you right after Maria. I've seen a lot of people come in this room in tears and thinking that they're gonna die or thinking they want to take their lives and they want to like give up and they want to, they think that the world is out to get them, or they think that they got a curse, or they think that their lives are fucked up. And I change their mentality and I make sure they understand that you have a great life compared to some people. Please remember that, So that's why I say what I say. And my life is far from perfect. I got to deal with bullshit every day. So it's all good. It's all good. I'd rather be here than be in the hospital. That's the main thing. All right, Maria, let's see. All right, let's check. Now, the question you're asking, Maria, you want to know why he probably doesn't say anything? And you know why a lot of people don't say anything? And you know why I wouldn't say anything about who I'm dating or who I'm with and why I'm not telling nobody? Because the more people you tell, the more haters you're gonna have. If I start to date somebody right now and it's going great, I'm not gonna tell the whole fucking world. I'm not gonna tell my mom, I'm not gonna tell my dad, I'm not gonna tell anybody. Because I don't want nobody to like say, "Oh, you with her? Are you doing this? You got a girlfriend?" Because they're not going to be like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy, I'm so happy for you." I'll tell you all, man. I'm fucking serious, man. I'm serious. I'll say, "Hey, look, I've been dating this chick for a while now, and we're serious. I just want you guys to be happy for me. That's it." No, but I'm letting you know I'm letting you know my opinion. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay? Don't worry about that. Okay? I already told you a baby mama and a baby daddy is never going to disconnect completely unless there is a complete disconnection from one or the other. You keep telling me that he's done with her, so he's done. But you can be done with somebody, and you could be done with me, right? But I will still try to aggravate you and get to you some way because I want to make sure you don't let me go in any way. I'm going to aggravate you to the day you die. You see what I'm saying? That's nothing to do with Walter. His baby mama, she's a psychopath. She's going to keep doing dumb shit. You got me? So it's like, that's the thing. You can't really put a time frame on those things. Those things come back and forth. That when you share a child with somebody, there is no disconnection completely until that child is gone. Which God forbid that happens. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like this, there is no like that has to be like something that happens on its own time. You know. No, but I'm just trying to answer your question and so you can see it in a way where like you know you got to look at it as because when a guy doesn't tell his friends about you and all that shit and like make things like that, it's because he fears people getting in the way. That's me. I'm like that. I don't tell people my business. Fuck you. I don't want you in my business. If I'm dating somebody, I ain't telling you nothing because I don't want you to be going to her telling her bullshit to try and make things worse for us. Or try and make me look like I'm a bad person because there's too much hate in this world. There's too much jealousy in the world. And I already told you some guys don't like to say nothing because if they're you tell me that he's very attentive to you, you guys, you're dating, you're with each other, he bought you a gift, what more you want? He ain't gotta tell his friends, fuck his friends. His friends ain't got nothing. When we get our friends involved in our relationships, that's when everything goes downhill. Oh, you were talking to so and so. You were talking to my friend. What the fuck she say? Oh, then you're gonna think your friend, your boyfriend's fucking your friends. You see what I'm saying? That's the worst thing that you can like wish for or want. So when that doesn't happen, that's a good thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you my perspective on why he doesn't do that. It's not because he doesn't love you. It's not because he doesn't care about you. It's because he doesn't want people to get involved in his personal life. Because a lot of people are private. They don't want their personal life to be known to anybody. I'm the same way. I don't want nobody to know my business. Fuck you. I'm not doing nothing wrong, but you just don't need to know nothing about me. I ain't none of your company. You don't pay my fucking bills. You know? That's how you gotta look at things. Like, keep looking at things in a positive way and not in a drama sense or a bad way. Okay, that's all. That's just my opinion. My opinions are on fire right now, so you should take them. You should. I'm an expert. Most single people like me are. There you go. See, you can't make this shit up. So, like I said to you before, the baby mama drama is not gonna end no time soon. But for him, he doesn't want nothing to do with her. He just has to deal with her for the child's sake, for the son's sake, and all that type of shit. If he's paying child support, then that you can't run from those type of things. It's gonna, he has to deal with her in some type of way, right? But in a love sense, hell no, that's not here. He still thinks that you are the most patient and perfect person for him. Okay, that's not the problem. I already tell you a million times. It's nothing to do. You and him is gonna be fine. Now, he feels like he expects to tell you, hey, look, I want us to be publicly known, to be together, and I want us to be like official, more official, and things like that in the way you want them to be, right? And that's probably gonna happen between now and next month. All right. I feel like he's trying to, start with the reason he even started with you is because he knows he needed another chance because he got himself with the wrong person. A lot of people, all of us get involved with the wrong person sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to probably make things more official to you in the next 30 days. And between now and next month, he's gonna like start to make things a little bit better. But he still thinks that I don't get no bad cars. There ain't no bad cars tonight. I got all these fucking cars, look, and there ain't no bad shit. I got all good things here. So the way things are gonna happen between you and him is the results of your efforts. So if he puts in a lot of effort, then things are gonna get better. You put in your effort, things will get better. This is his desire. His desire is to be with you eventually. But you gotta understand, like when people are in these situations, it takes time. People just wanna like go. That's why things get fucked up because people ain't got no patience. He wants you to have patience with him. And he feels like sometimes you're impatient and you want things to move faster. And by the looks of it, you do. And don't be like that. Don't be anxious and don't be like be patient. Just know that he's yours. You ain't got nothing to worry about because I never see no other person here but his baby mama that he deals with. You see what I'm saying? Every time I read for you, I don't see another person. If I did, I'd tell you. You know what I'm saying? And the only person I see is her. The baby mama. But she's gonna show up all the time because he has to deal with her for his child. That's a no-brainer. Anybody who has kids knows that. Do you have kids? See, if you have kids, then you would understand. You still got to deal with your ex. You still got to deal with your baby daddy. You know that's never gonna end until So you still deal with your baby daddy, right? He still has to go through you to see the kids, or he still has to deal with the kids through you, or he still communicates with you in some type of way about your children, correct? So you're never gonna get, unless he fucking dies. That's the only way. Which I hope nobody wishes that on anybody, like my sister does. Yes, but even though he hasn't shown up, yes, even though he hasn't shown up for 3 years, but he still is like, you can see him in your children. You see what I'm saying? He's still gonna remind. You're still gonna get reminded of him through your kids, and that's probably some of the worst parts of it all. Oh, good for you. I admire any woman that's a mom and a dad. That's a great thing because it's very hard for like one person to do everything. So anyway, to answer your question, what you asked me, I would say what I said. Just be patient. Take one day at a time. He's not around anybody else. He wants to be with you. He wants to make sure that he's going to do the right thing this time. You know, right? But it doesn't have to be hard. You know, women are built for these things. I truly believe that. You know, and trust me, there's a lot of shitty women out there, and the men end up doing everything. I've seen both. My siblings are like that. Of course. Yeah. If he didn't, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing. And I wouldn't be getting all these good cards and good things. Rudy, you said you wanted a general? No, you don't need no damn husband. See, now you're gonna make me curse you out. You don't need a husband. You want a damn husband. You need a husband. That's what you damn need. You need a husband. You need a man that's gonna fucking pay your ass. You're welcome, my darling. No problem. Anytime. You need a spank. Yeah, I know you need a spanking. All right, I'm gonna bang you over my knee. I know what you all need. You damn women drive a man crazy. That's why I ain't got no damn woman. You drive me fucking nuts. I don't want no damn woman. My mom and my sister and my dog drive me nuts. Those are the women that drive me nuts every goddamn day. Oh, nice. That's good, Miss T. See, positive things happen for you. You know what was positive for me today? I finally bring out my DJ equipment and I started DJing in my workshop for a couple minutes and getting used to my new equipment. And I built like a box for it and I sunk the equipment in and I screwed it down so it's nice and neat. And I put like a box to cover it so it doesn't get full of dust or anything like that. So I built a cover for it, painted it, got it ready, installed the equipment in it, and that was it. Yeah, absolutely right, Paris. I love all of you when you sleep. That's what I love. That's when if I ever have a wife or a woman, I'll say, I love you, baby. And I'll tell her every time when she's about to sleep, I love you too, baby, in your sleep. I got my nephew saying that to me all the time. Sure, Rudy, no problem. I'll give you the works. Yeah. So I bought some DJ equipment like a while ago, like 2-3 months ago, but I never touched it because I didn't want to touch it until I was ready, because then it would just push me back. So now that I have my workshop ready, it's complete now. My workshop's complete. So I bring out my DJ equipment. I measured everything. I built a box for it. I painted the box. I got the hardware for it. Everything I needed. Bang, I'm good to go. I started playing music and everything. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do it on here. And then I'm gonna have a TikTok channel. Because on TikTok you can play whatever you want it, though. They don't give a fuck. It's open over there. Here I'd be a little bit. Here I can do it, a little bit too, because I talk pure shit on here anyway. But yeah, On here, I probably like everybody be like, "What the fuck this guy playing?" See, I play reggae, so if you don't know enough of my reggae, then it ain't gonna make no sense to you. But I have a lot of variety of music. I know a lot of people on here were like hip hop and R&B from back in the day and rap. The hits from back in the '90s and early 2000s and shit. So I want to play some music and stuff. Yes. So I'm back into it officially. So I got my equipment now. I'm happy as shit. So and my nephews were laughing at me because they were like, "Oh, look at you! You're all excited." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." I said, "This was my life for 20 years, you know." So it's nice to be back into it and get I gotta practice a bit and get used to the equipment. I know how to DJ. It's normal for me, but I just need to the equipment is new. I just bought it, so I need to figure out all the buttons, figure out how to use it properly, and then once I'm used to it, I'm gonna go live. So I don't look like a rookie. I need to get used to the equipment first. I need to go through an hour of playing time every day. In my workshop, I'm gonna play music for like an hour every day and get used to it. And once I'm used to it, once I'm used to all the buttons and all the system and how it works, I'm gonna go through it. Thanks, Rudy. I appreciate it. I know you have some buttons. Those buttons are dangerous. All right, Rudy. Let me see what we got for you. All right. All right. As far as in a love sense, shit. In a love type of way, I would say genuine love. I would say nothing's really gonna happen. So you ain't gonna get no husband or no husband or no husband, whatever. I don't see no future husband. I see a man that can cause you sadness, unfortunately. I also feel like you're frustrated when it comes to finding somebody because you feel like there's always some interference with other people, and it's unwise to make those type of love plans at the moment. So I would say stay separated, stay away from certain people because they're not very reliable. You want somebody that is reliable. And another thing is try not to be active when it comes to anybody wanting to get into any type of love situation with you. Delay the progress because there's better things and more things that you need to focus on. So the love part of this channel, I would say, is a no-no. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. But you can dream about it or think about it. Why not? We all do. But right now, that section of your life is not going to be developing into anything decent. So yeah, nothing but fucking pain in the asses out there. Trust me, I feel like that all the time. I love being single. I ain't got nobody aggravating me. Babe, what you doing? Where you to? I'm taking it. No, never mind. Leave me alone, woman. I'm working in my workshop. All you did is work. You ain't got no time for me. I said, exactly. You're gonna pay my bills, ho? Well then shut up and leave me alone. She'll be gone the next day. You're so rude. Good. You like I'm rude anyway, stop lying. Yeah, so am I. I just went 48. I don't care. It's all good. I'd rather be old and be single than be in a relationship that aggravates the fuck out of me. Yeah, mine too. Fuck it, it's good. It's better stay close than get STDs and fucking deal with fucking idiots and shit. It's better than dealing with toxicity. Miss Bikini said, mine is open with hope. Stop your noise. All right. All right. As far as career looks a little bit better here. Actually, well, a lot better. I feel like your career and your life and your work life is gonna get better. The only thing I see with career is you might struggle with the labor part or like doing too much, or you might, be, you might have conflict or obstacles or competition even with others in your work department. But I still feel like, with work, it can get better and it will be okay enough for you to survive, enough for you to have, things will be okay. As long as you show the initiative and show the determination at work, then you'll have enough strength and force to go forth and do what you have to do. You will, business will be successful, and whatever you're doing is going to be successful. The only thing I see that would hinder your career over the next like 5 weeks or from now until like May, I would say is like, you just probably don't know what the fuck you want to do more that could make you happier. Like you probably want more and more and more. Like you want to know what else you can do to make money, or what else I can do to make my career better, or what else can I learn. Hey Sophie, how you doing? Like there might be a lot of obstacles and like back and forth like with people around it, like sounding like I was rapping. Yeah, I can be a rapper sometimes, I got it in me, be Marky Mark, the rapper. But yeah, Rudy, I would say that career and work is good though. I see you like having the power and the emotional feelings to go through everything and negotiating and doing your job. I got the three of wands here, and the ace of swords is like telling me that work will be good. Yeah, I try to be on Thursdays, but as you know, career might have, this five of wands at the end here just tells me that people are going to like try to compete with you because they don't want you to get ahead. And there's always some dickhead acting up and some person acting stupid, like, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have like competition at work or wherever your career leads you in the next couple months. There's always going to be competition and obstacles because of others. But you personally, you'll be fine. You'll be good when it comes with work and stuff. Oh yeah, there's haters everywhere. I always give them more to hate on, and then they leave me alone. Now that I drive around with my van and they see me, they're like, look at this fucker. He's got a new van. I'm like, yeah, look at me, mofo. You ain't paying for it. It's me, it's mine. Fuck you. That's what I do. I see them all watching me. Good, keep looking. This weekend, I'm going to clean it all up just so they can get mad. I'm going to make it shine so bright that it hurts their eyes when I drive across. I'm so mean. I love making my haters mad. It's like it makes me strive, to make them mad. If I know you hate me, I'm going to make you hate me even more. I actually love it. Yeah, there you go. I love irritating people who don't like me. I make them hate me even more. Fuck them. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so you might have some arguments with some people here and there, or you might have arguments with your children. Yeah. So some of your kids might be a pain in the ass to you. This is gonna happen in the next couple of weeks. You might have some, if the arguments are like, just back and forth babbling, things like that, just back and forth, uncertainty, Like you worrying about them and them just saying, "Hey, mom, don't worry," blah blah blah. You feeling kind of like, "Fuck, what more can I do?" I also see like you thinking about people that have passed away in your life. So the next coming weeks, from now until the end of March, you might be thinking about like an anniversary of a death of somebody close to you. Or you might say, hey, a couple years have gone by, now is the anniversary of the death of this person. Or, I really miss this person that's passed away. I really could use them right now. So you're going to think about people who's been buried and is now gone, and even like thinking about like how you had to, disconnect from a friend that no longer speaks to you, like, and you get reminded of, and you're like, you know what? I'm so glad I don't speak to this idiot anymore, or this person, because they were just like burden in my life. They just made me go backwards. Or now that I'm not with this person, I feel so much better. Oh, look, this person just told me that the person that I cut off, they cut off too. See, I tried telling them. Like things like that might happen in the next couple weeks, where it's like you're gonna be like, yeah, I told you so. You know, this person did the same thing to me. I tried to warn you. Things like that. Or you just thinking about people from your past, and about like, especially people who have passed away. Um, whatever plans you make, some of them might fail and some of them might come into fruition. Just remember, like these events that are coming up, there's opportunities there. The future looks like you're, hopeful. Things look favorable. Things look like new. Um, Somebody from your past, like I said, somebody from your past might like show up or try to come back in your life, and it could be somebody that hasn't seen you in a long time and wants to reunite, or have a reunion with you or talk to you, things like that. But otherwise, that in the next couple of weeks, the future looks hopeful and things look like favorable, where you're gonna have some things that are good, but like you have things that are good. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? You're gonna have things that are good, but people that are like gonna be annoying, or people that are gonna try and like come back around in that cycle, try to get you, Yeah. So that's what I see in general for the next like month and a half. That's good, Dan. That's all you can do. Count your blessings, not your distresses. We were just talking about that. All right, I'll check, Rudy. But like what I was gonna say was like, these people are always gonna be testing you. You know what I'm saying? So like, just take whatever they give you and roll with it. Like, see, just make your best judgments. But like things that are gonna happen in the future are more favorable, hopeful. Things that are looking better. Things are starting to change. In a good way. All right. Do I see anything with Jada? I'm going through it with her. All right. Let me check. Fucking cards, man. My cards are like sticking all together. Oh, nice. Oh, good. All right. What I'm getting with Jada is she's having trouble with men, or a man, or like It's like I know she gives stress. Um, does she have like a boyfriend or something like that? Sometimes you gotta let them learn on their own, Rudy. There's only so much you can take, you know. You know. Uh, because I'm getting like this guy is like treating her not so great, and she's worried and she feels concerned, and like he's trying to like corrupt her and make her think of things, and like he's deliberately trying to like make her, do things. Yeah. See, that's not good at all. Yeah. Yep, that's not good. That's why I don't see anything good here. But you know what? Um, there's only so much you can do. You children like they have to learn on their own sometimes. Sometimes at that age they're rebellious and they don't give a fuck. And it's just the way it is. With her, I would say that she's going through some difficult situations. The man that she's dealing with is not good. You know, yeah, I can see that she's very difficult to deal with, and she's gonna change, but she has to face what's going on. Nothing's going really good in her life. She's not gonna have anything good right now, and I see that the guy that she's with is being a pain in the ass, and he's like causing like you know problems to her. Well, if she is, then that's not a good thing for him, you know. So I'm getting that she's very like sad and mentally like disappointed, and she's got a lot of grief. I don't get nothing good on Jada at all, unfortunately. But you can only do so much, you know what I mean? A stubborn child is one of the worst things in the world. You can say whatever you want, they're gonna do whatever they want. We you can make a child, but you can't tell them what to do at a certain age. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. They're gonna do it behind your back. We all did it. We all did things behind our parents' back that we probably wouldn't even tell them till today. But I know I did. But it's life. But sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Yeah, I don't get nothing good with her. She's gonna learn the hard way, unfortunately, and that's just the way it is. What's her son? But that's the thing. See, a lot of children that age, yeah, there you go. Yep, Pisces. Pisces love fucking drama, and they love to be like doing bullshit. So that don't surprise me. Don't surprise me one bit. That don't surprise me one bit. I dated a Pisces girl. I was 18 and she was 16, and she did a pack. She did shit. She would like leave home and shit. She would do a whole pot of dumb shit. She was great, great. Yeah, exactly. As a parent, there's not really much you can do. Because nowadays these kids have rights. That's the sad part. Even at that age. See, when they're at that age, they can pretty much like say, I can do what I want. You know what I'm saying? And they do a pack and they do dumb shit at that age, you know? That's the sad part of it all. Yeah, exactly. It is the most stupid law ever. But when this divorce happened with my sister, the lawyer told my sister, because your youngest is 14, well, he's going 16 now, but at the time of the divorce, he was 14, right? So they said because he's 14, he doesn't even have the answer to his dad. He can't be forced to go see him. He has a choice to say, fuck you, I don't want to look, I don't even want to see you, I don't even want to deal with you. The lawyer told my sister, because he's 14, the only obligation is the mother has to tell the father where he's going, like if he's going away on a trip or, things like that, and he's got to pay for him. But he doesn't have to speak to his dad or spend time with him. It's not, the law changes when you go 14. You have a right to say, fuck you, I'm not going to see you. So she could tell you the same thing. I can do whatever I want. You know, in America, they give kids rights. Well, it's not a right anymore, but in some states, they give you a right to go get a sex change, to go get hormones, pills, so you can be a boy or a girl, change your fucking shit, chop your tits off, chop your dick off, whatever you want. This fucking world's gone crazy. They let these children do whatever they want. Well, they all eventually come running back, or they put their, you know, they put their tail between their legs and bite the bullet and live like shit. That's all you got to do, Rudy. I know it's hard. I know it's painful, but you can't do everything. And when they grow up in a broken home, a situation where they're in now, they rebel. They get outside influences. Instead of trying to make it better, they make it worse. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can be brought up in the best home in the world and still be rebellious and still do dumb shit. You got to get, it takes that one night you get caught up. So it's fucked up. But that's why God didn't give me no kids, because he didn't want me to go to jail, because I'll beat their ass. You can call the police all you want. At least I'm gonna beat your ass for talking shit to me and disrespecting me and not doing what I fucking tell you. I'll go to jail, that's cool. At least I'll beat your ass and fucking tell you who your daddy is. That's why I can't have no children. Fuck that. I'll beat their asses. Me, I'm in such a great mental state that I don't even want a wife, kids, and all that, because that would drive me nuts. I end up slapping the shit out of everybody. Because the way this world is, I don't know how the fuck I'm sitting here right now. I should be in jail right now for like beating the shit out of my brother-in-law and fucking hanging him off a fucking building. Because that's what I want to do. I want to fuck him up for everything he's done to my sister, to me, and to my nephews. But then I say, you know what? Where is that gonna get me? I'm not gonna ruin my life for some fucking idiot, And then I changed it around. I said, you know what? If I beat him, I go to jail. What's that gonna do? He goes free, and I'm in jail for beating his ass. Fuck that. I should be in your kitchen like a baby boy. Yeah, I would. You know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know, you all wanted to get married early. Should have married me. You had kids with me. See, but no, you want to go have it with other people. That's your loss now. I'm cooking lobster for myself and my mom. Last week I cooked a lobster for me and I gave the other one to my mom. She called me the next morning and said, "Hey Mark, the lobster was so good. Thank you very much." She goes, "Thank you. Thank you very much." I said, "No problem, Mom. As long as you liked it." "Oh, it's so good. Thank you." I said, "No problem, Mom. You're the only woman I'll give a lobster to because you're my mom." Fuck these hoes. I ain't giving them nothing. Oh God, it ain't easy. My sister comes back tomorrow from her business trip. She's been away for 10 days. She says she's fed up now. She's ready to come home and be with her boys and her bro. It's not easy, but she's enjoying her life. She's so fucking happy. I never seen her so happy in my life just by getting a divorce from the devil. Now my brother, on the other hand, he's still a fucking dreamer. He's still in Dodo world. That bitch fucked his head all up, and he still can't fathom what he's doing, and hating on me at the same time. Well, what can we do? It's not my fault, not my problem. It's not my fault you made bad decisions. I'm not making no bad decisions. Fuck that. I learned my lesson. God showed me everybody else and say, you want to be like them? There you go. See how fucked up this shit is? You don't want that life. What are we doing tomorrow? You're going to be my Valentine's and I'm going to be yours. We just don't know it yet. Miss Bikini's already got me on the big screen tonight, so she's already sex-excited. You know? She's already had me and I don't even know it. Pre-Valentine's. You're already, kissing me and giving me your tongue. I'm straight then. I'm good to go. I just got violated twice. Didn't even know it. You don't even know it. Well, I know life is tough. See, she won 30 smackers. See, that's good. Yeah, there you go. Come and drink. I'll be on here tomorrow talking shit. I'm everybody's Valentine's. Except for Dan. He can't, I can't let him be my Valentine. He's already got a Valentine's. One Aquarius is good enough. You don't need two in his life. He'll go crazy. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow talking shit as usual. I'll pull some love cards for everybody. Oh, I know. That's why, we have to stay separated tomorrow, Dan. Just for tomorrow, Can't make anybody else jealous. But that's all right. You can be my Valentine's. I'll be yours. It's all good. I don't mind. It'll be just another Valentine's without a Valentine. But like every Valentine's, I always tell everybody in the room that I'll be at Valentine's. It's all good. And they say, okay, Mark, sure. That's why on Valentine's Day, I'm the luckiest man on earth. I got all the Valentine's women. I got everybody that nobody else wants. And all I gotta do is give you a love card instead of chocolates and fucking dozen roses and spend a whole pile of money on you. It's overrated anyway. Yeah, exactly, Dan. We don't want them to get mad. It's bad enough now. Yeah, Valentine's Day is annoying anyway. The best Valentine's Day I probably ever had. I don't know. That's hard to say. I can't remember. It's been so long. Oh yeah, I know. And flowers die. That's why I don't get any. You better plant that shit outside. Make that shit last forever. I'm spending $80 on a damn dozen roses. The only Valentine's I remember is like probably when I was with this Aquarius girl that I was with. I had Valentine's with her. The good thing is my birthday was the 6th, hers was the 10th, and Valentine's was on the 14th. So that week was like, Red Bull gives you wings. Yeah. It all depends. They jack the prices up for Valentine's guaranteed. When Valentine's Day comes, man, that's a guarantee. A guarantee. They'll jack them prices right up because they know. Valentine's Day is a florist, dream. That's the day everybody comes to get shit. Mhm. Yeah, there you go, Dan. Buy shit that lasts longer. Mhm. I went to the we don't have Costco's here. Well, we have a place called Price Right. It's just like Costco's, right? It's the same thing, just a different name. And I got a case of Snapple, like a variety case, eight of each kind, and they're like the bigger ones. So it was $58 for the case, right? And that's cheap compared to just one bottle, right? Let's see, 12, 24 times. I gotta do that on my calculator. Hold on a sec. Let me see. That's why I buy a case, and I give some to my mom. She likes them too. Let me see. Yeah. So in the store, one of those things costs like 350 for just one. So I buy a case for 58. So I'm saving like $15. Something like that. Okay, Rudy, it's good seeing you, sweetheart, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, and I'm glad you're doing good, and I'm glad even your energy feels great. So stay positive. Everything's gonna work out. You can only do so much. You can't save the world, but you be fine. Come by tomorrow so you can be my Valentine. Wow. Good night, sweetheart. Take care. So yeah, 350 times 24 is 84. So I'm saving like $25 on buying a case. So that's why I buy the case because I give like I give like 8 of them to my mom, but I gave her like 3 today, and when I go on Sunday, I'll probably take another 2. She doesn't like me bringing it all one time. So, but she says she likes it. She likes the apple, the Snapple apple. And I give her the kiwi straw. I have kiwi strawberry, Snapple apple, and I have the fruit punch. The fruit punch is my favorite. See, this is what I'm talking about here. Look, see how big these are? They're the bigger ones. They're not that big, but see my hand, like they're right, like 2 hands. So the regular one is like about that much, that high, like that. and it's like $269 here, and this one's $350 at the store. So if I buy a whole case, I'm saving $25. So that's why I buy a whole case. It's it's a 20 ounce. It's a 20 ounce. It says it right on the bottom, 20 ounce. So this is $350 each for one of these in the shop separately. But if you buy the case, you're gonna save like $25. So I buy a case like probably once every 2 months. So, and I give like majority of it. Well, not majority of it. I give like 8 of them to my mom. So I go to like that place and I always buy bulk shit so I save money. And like I got like these waters that I drink, right? These waters that I drink, these are like 99 cents on the shelf. And I buy a whole 24 for 14.79 or something like that. So I'm saving a lot of money on these when I buy these too. So I just go to the place, price right, and I get all of them. So yeah, because that's the only places you're gonna save money is at the bulk store. Even when I go get paper towel, I got six paper towel, six bounties, like bounty paper towel. I get 6 of those. And if you buy them separately, they're like $4 each. So 4 times 6 is 24. If you go get 6 of them together, it's $21.99. So you're saving like $2, $3 or whatever at the end of the day. So you're still better off saving the money, saving a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, you know? Bang. Yesterday I spent, I'd say $250 on a case of water, case of Snapple. I got a big ass Wesson oil to cook. Like I use it at least 4 times. It lasts me a month. If I cook fish once a week, if I fry fish once a week, then I'll use like at least a whole 2 gallons. I think it's like a 2-gallon thing of oil. 2 gallons of oil for like $22. Like that's cheap as fuck. Because if you go get like a small one at the shop, it's like $10. So you could put 4 of those in this thing. So that's why they sell the bulk for cheap, because they know that a lot of people the average person ain't gonna buy it. But see, I'm smarter. I rather buy the bulk and be cheaper, and it lasts me a long time, as long as it doesn't go outdated. So yeah, I ain't rubbing no coins for no 600. Hell no. Fuck them old broads. Yeah, so that's what I do. And I get like laundry detergent. Like the laundry detergent I use is this, look. Like this Arm & Hammer OxiClean. This bottle is $8.99. And that's cheap. That's not that bad for this. And this lasts me for a long time because I wash clothes like every other day. Maybe every 3 days I'll wash clothes because I like to accumulate, you know, clothes in order to put a nice load in there. I'm not gonna wash every fucking day. But like after like 3 or 4 days, I'll wash my clothes. And that thing right there, $8.99, that's cheap. That lasts me like months, couple months. So it's not that bad. You're not supposed to use a lot of laundry detergent anyway. It tells you not to. So I just put a little couple teaspoons in there and bang, good to go. Lasts forever. So yeah. That's you got to be smart these days because groceries and shit's too expensive. Same thing with the coffee that I drink. I buy 72 pods in a case for like 39.99. So it's like 50 cents a pod if you work it out, right? It's like 50 cents a pod. So I'm drinking a cup of coffee for 50 cents instead of going to the store and buying a coffee for $3. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm making my coffee right at home on my coffee machine. Pop that pod in there, bang, good to go. 50 cents a cup. Fuck you, I ain't spending no $3 on no damn coffee or more. You must be nuts. And that fucking water you put in there, old shitty ass water. No, no. I have filtered water at home. I'll make my own coffee. And put my own sugar in there, my own milk. I don't need your shit. And I make lunch. I don't buy lunch and all that. I probably buy takeout maybe once or twice a week. Out of 3 meals a day, I probably will make my meals guaranteed. I made my breakfast today. I made my lunch, and we ordered takeout. I had a turkey club sandwich and fries today for dinner. That's what the boys wanted. Because they know tomorrow, every Friday, I cook fish, guaranteed. And my mom gave me some fresh Bermuda potatoes. So those in home fresh Bermuda potatoes that's never been in the freezer, and you cook those, you fry them up. They're the best potatoes in the world. The best potatoes to make French fries is potatoes that never go in the freezer. Right out of the garden, straight in your fucking pot. Yeah, I eat fish every Friday, Miss Bikini. Every Friday I eat fish. I go every Friday morning, tomorrow morning, at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I hop in my van, I go about 10 minutes away. My friend sells fish every Friday. I sit off and talk to him for a bit. He gives me a good deal on a couple bags of filet. I get some snapper or some wahoo, and I get some lobsters. And I come home and I prepare the fish, I marinate it, and then dinner time, ready to go. Fry up the French fries and the fish. Fresh potatoes, fresh fish. You can't go wrong. Make a salad. Mwah. That's the best part about Fridays. TGIF, thank God I got fish. Yeah, tomorrow morning, I'll be gonna get my fresh snapper. He already knows what time it is. Good to go. Get my lobsters, get my fish, and I'll treat my sister to a lobster maybe on Sunday. See what she's doing. If she ain't doing nothing, I'll treat her to a lobster. She got me a whole pile of stuff and she went away. And then they're all going away next week for the weekend to go to a volleyball tournament. The oldest one goes to his tournament next week. So next weekend, you guys will see me a lot. I'll be on here. I'll be home alone again. I should have a naked pool party. Nah, yeah, never mind. I can't do that. But I'll be here. Next weekend it'll be me and Diamond all alone in this big ass house. But it's cool. I'll be happy. I have all my DJing equipment ready. I'm gonna be DJing next weekend. I'm gonna DJ next week. I'm gonna practice this week, and then I'm gonna DJ next weekend while they're away. I can make some noise in the workshop and DJ and have fun. And yeah, I haven't seen her. She came in here last night, and I perked her in and told her she should come live, but she didn't, so I don't know what's going on. So she might have been busy at work, and then she might be sleeping right now, actually. Usually she sleeps and then she'll get up and see me online like this hour and then come on and say hello. I've been on here for like an hour and a half already. I need to go get in my damn bed. I wasn't even gonna come on tonight because I went to my mom and dad's today. This afternoon I cut the grass and that burnt me out, man. That was a lot of shit to do. They had a lot of weeds. I had to pull weeds and kill the weeds and shit around the house, cut the grass. It's a fucking pain in the ass. And I came home and I made the DJ box that I have. I have some equipment I made. I did all this shit today. Washed all my fucking dishes. It's always some bullshit, man. Always something to do. She mentioned book time a day or two ago. Yeah, I like that book that she reads about the brain. A lot of people need to listen to that because that shit's good. That's good knowledge to know things about your own brain. A lot of that stuff makes sense. For people who have a brain, it'll make sense. But for those who don't, it's like talking to the wall. Oh boy, it's not easy. Oh shit. My friend posted up a picture of her at the Super Bowl. Must be nice. Oh, a shitty ass Super Bowl anyway. That's probably one of the worst Super Bowls I've seen by far. That shit was trash. I did not enjoy it at all. It was boring. This weekend's the NBA All Star game. I'll be watching that on Sunday. And the dunk contest and the 3-point contest, all that bullshit. I'll be watching it. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a good day in the morning, and then it's supposed to deteriorate by the afternoon. So in the afternoon, early afternoon, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I might be coming on live for a bit. Yeah, college basketball is out. Hey Ann, how you doing, sweetie? You good? Go Zags. College basketball, I'm for Boston College, but they're not that great. They're okay. I'm for Boston College, and I also like Duke and North Carolina. I like those teams. I don't root for them, but I like them. I like watching them. I like watching them play. They're good. Yeah, I'm for Boston College, but they don't really do anything. They're not that great. They're okay. You're good now? That's good. Good to hear. Can't believe I had my air conditioner on in February. It's fucking ridiculous. This has been like the craziest February in the world. You'll never know. No problem, Miss Bikini. You too. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. No problem. It's all good. I mean every word of it too. I'm not. I just don't say it. You know that anyway. Oh, you had steak and asparagus. Oh, damn. Your pee is gonna stink tonight. I remember when I first ate asparagus for the first time. I went to go pee that night, and I was like, "What the fuck? What the hell happened to me?" Then I thought it was, next day, smelt it a little bit, and then it went away. Then I started eating it again. I'm like, every time I eat asparagus, my pee stinks. That's fucking weird. Then I Googled it. And it says that it happens. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't eating this shit. Shit makes my pee smell. What the fuck's going on with that? That shit was whack. I love asparagus though. You know how I like eating asparagus? I put tinfoil on the barbecue on the grill, and I put olive oil on the tinfoil, and I put the asparagus with some salt and pepper on the grill. Oh my dear, fucking tastes nice. I make it like sometimes I deep fry the asparagus. I batter it up like I'm battering up a fish. Yeah, I like mine crunchy too, but I like mine like crunchy in a way, like it's baked crunchy, like crispy, like cooked crunchy, like that. I you can do asparagus so many ways. I deep fry it, I grill it, I fry it sometimes, and I put it in the oven for like 20 minutes. That and mushrooms together, oh my dear. I haven't, but see, I stopped buying asparagus because it's like 11.99 a pound for like a bundle. It's like 11.99. I'm like, oh hell no! I spent on that's like $1 a fucking stick. You must be crazy. Well, if it was free, I eat it too. That's why I just finished telling you I ain't paying her 11.99 for no damn bundle of asparagus that I'm gonna eat in fucking like 10 seconds. It was 5.99. Like about 3 years ago, it was like 5.99. Then it went to 7.99. I was like, all right, I'll buy it every now and then. Then it went up to 9.99. Now it's 11.99 for a bundle. And I'm like, fuck you and your 99s. I ain't buying that shit no more. But yeah, that's I'm gonna have some asparagus probably next week. And everybody goes away next week, so for the weekend. So I might get a steak and asparagus too. That sounds good. I'll make it on the barbecue and make the asparagus on the barbecue too with some mushrooms. See, that I already got next weekend's dinner already done. Tell your daughter, call you ready. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, I don't really care who smells it anyway. That's their problem. You know what happened? You know what? No, there's not that many of you in here anyway. So you know what happened to me the other day? Uh, Friday, Saturday night, Saturday evening at I went to go get some groceries, and my nephew said, what are we gonna what munchies are we gonna have for the Super Bowl? He goes, I'm gonna go watch the first half at my friend's house, and we'll watch the second half here. I said, all right, cool. I said, I'll get some cupcakes. So there was like 6 cupcakes, 3 green ones and 3 blue ones, and it said "Go Eagles." So I bought it, right, because I'm not an Eagles fan, but I was rooting for the Eagles. So I bought these cupcakes, and I ate a green one, and I ate a blue one, and my nephew ate 2 blue ones and a green one, and we left one green one left. And the next day, my nephew came to me in the workshop. He says, "Hey, bro, that those cupcakes fucked me up, you know." And I'm like, let me guess. Your shit came out green, didn't it? He goes, oh no, it did. Oh fuck, you too? I say, you know what it is? There's the food coloring. The food coloring in those fucking cupcakes makes your shit turn different colors. It turned out the color the fucking the food coloring in those cupcakes. I said, I'm never gonna eat those fucking things again. That shit freaked me out. Papa Smurf got his revenge, you're damn right. When my nephew came in there, he said that shit to me. I started laughing. I said, don't worry, bro. It's not the food. It's not the food you ate. It's the fucking cupcakes. He goes, you know what? You're right. Because remember, you said you couldn't even get it off your finger? Imagine what it would do to your insides. It said, now you know what it does to your insides. But the good thing is you shit it out, so it's okay. It's gone now. It's not going to last. It'll probably be like 2 shits and you'll be gone. You'll be all right. Just drink some water. You'll be fine. And he started laughing. He thought it was funny as shit. He was worried at first. And I said, nah, man, that's the food coloring. It happens all the time. Because when I ate it, right, I got some on my finger right here. And I tried to wash it and it wouldn't come off. And I scrubbed it and everything. And I'm like, oh fuck. I know exactly what that's gonna do. Oh boy. I told him, I said, that's why I don't like those homemade cupcakes that those people make. The food coloring is deadly. That's why it's called food coloring. He goes, yeah, bro, we can't eat those no more. I'm like, no, I don't. You ate garlic bread to keep the vampire. All you gotta do is keep a garlic clove in your kitchen. And you keep all the negativity away. Even in your kitchen. I don't know if you buy garlic cloves, like, the cloves of garlic. You take one of them out, leave the skin on it. Like you just peel it right off, and then not peel the skin off, but like disconnect it from the actual, thing, and take one piece and put it on your counter, like on it somewhere, like stashed on the side. Keeps the negative energy away. Yeah, I'd rather make the fry. Yeah, if you buy them whole, just take one clove out, like one piece out, and put it on the side. Leave it there for years. You can leave it there forever. I've had mine over there for like 3 years now. It's just sitting there. It doesn't go bad or anything. It just sits there. As long as you keep the skin on it. Yeah, the full moon was bright as shit last night and bright tonight. You don't even need an outdoor light. God's giving you hickeys. Oh God. Oh boy. I'm over here yawning like shit. I better go sleep. I've been on here for like almost 2 hours now. Yeah, I have mine looking at me every day. It's cool. I just put it to the side on my counter. Like I have like on the side of my counter, I have like uh, a shelf, and I put it in the back of the shelf in the corner, and I just been there for like years. I keep it there. I've always been taught to have like a piece of garlic in the kitchen at all times. Keeps you from cutting your fingers or fucking up food or anything. You know. All right, guys. I wish I could stay longer, but I'm over here yawning. I'm ready to go sleep. So I wish you all a good Valentine's. If you don't have one, I'll be yours. And if you don't want me, that's cool. Somebody else will. But yeah, I'll be here tomorrow celebrating Valentine's Day with you guys and talking shit. I'll give out some love cards and talk shit about twin flames and stupid shit like that. So yeah, I'll be here tomorrow at some point in time. I might be here in the early afternoon because it might rain tomorrow. They said. Yeah, happy Valentine's no matter what. I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll eat somebody's chocolates or something and shit like that. Yeah. All right. Good night, Dan. Good night, Ann. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.